On Twitch? On Twitch? Mm, okay. Damn, okay.
All right, hello. Is my mic working? Is my mic working? All
Yeah, I
right,
think it's working.
hello. Is my mic working? Okay. Fuck. I just got okay, yeah. Thank you for the very helpful advice. Pop Leon? Okay. So, this is the third live stream of bullshittery. As always, we wing these things because I don't have the energy to actually plan out a full live stream, and this is more just like, hey, I'm still alive and things are still going. You know, channel isn't dead, and yeah, we have Slade here in a Discord call, and I've got two monitors, so I don't have to risk my email being revealed on a fucking live stream. So that's awesome. And right now we're looking at World Spear because I don't think I've showed it yet, and it's a pretty tight mix. It's not like it's not very heavy on the uh um, metal choir tracks because those are a pain in the ass, and it already has metal choir tracks in it, and I kind of wanted to also save like the full like blaring Karan Took stuff for Imora. So there is a little bit. I will play a brief example here. Let me mute myself. Audacity isn't playing? What? Huh? Oh, hold up, 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 hold up. Okay, wait, hold up. Is it? I mean, let me test that again. It might be a fault on my part. Uh, yeah, that's okay. Equalizer, you can go to sleep. I'm not holding you for ransom here. So these things usually take a minute to start up. We're gonna want to get some more people in and probably get some. Yeah, good night. Get some more like requests and stuff for, like if there. I don't know if that includes. Uh, Pop, do you want to see any specific mix like or like see me mix anything? I'm winging it here, and I like to get the fans to give input. It's probably gonna take a second for him to reply. Definite projects. Oh wait, there's some stuff. Thank you, the Call to Space remix. Okay, that's a good segue. Um, I'm a moron, right? And I like I'm never happy with my mixes, and I have to really force myself to not constantly modify them. It's a pain that Slade also shares, and it just it makes you just start churning out the same mix over and over again with like one change. And you finally realize and you're like, well, I might as well not do that. So recently I succumbed to the overwhelming urge to improve my mixes. And I went back to disc one. Just disc one. I'm not redoing the entire fucking Legacy Definitive Edition because most of it I'm actually really happy with, apart from like very small audio errors that like aren't worth changing much. But disc one, it's kind of still part of that early like first version of Legacy Definitive and the Ancient Gods, where I was experimenting a lot and I wasn't good at making the music good on the listener's ears, like sound wise. So I did kind of go back and minor adjustment tweaks on one track, major adjustment tweaks on another track, and just general audio tweaks all around. The only one that really hasn't changed much is Doom Hunter, because it's perfect. I can't improve it. I don't think Slade could think of a way to improve it. What the fuck? Yes, I want something from Harvey's. Sorry. Sorry about that. Um, what was I saying? Oh, anyway, right. I wanna show off some stuff from Disc One. Yeah, Game of Doom Hunter. It ain't no way anyone's going to be able to improve on Doom Hunter, like from Coma's mix or our mix. Like it's one of those things where you get like people. We just got it. You know, we figured it out.
There's a very obvious structure, and we found it. So
Yeah, yeah. Good wording. Gladiator. Oh yeah. Gladiator. Do you know how much time and effort I put into Gladiator? I have probably talked about that. I'm going to talk about it again later. All right. So here we have our Audacity projects. Gladiator track is a tragedy. I know there's so much cut stuff, and I tried so hard with Disc 2, and I actually think I got it pretty well. Honestly, like, Deathmatch, it has a lot of flaws, but it's also, like, I'm very proud of it for what it is. There's kind of a ceiling for where you can, like, get with, like, the stuff we have, right? And I'm sure if Mick Gordon were ever to do his own mix, it would be absolutely legendary, because there's probably stems that work in the fucking context of the song that would help it flow better, and I don't have to make an entire middle segment with a piece of the metal choir. You can tell this is something that is constantly burning in my subconscious. So I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to first go to Hell on Earth, because Hell on Earth is one of the staple tracks of mine. I need to close World Spear. Oh shit, hold on. Sorry, I have to. Uh, okay. Okay. I opened 2 Audacity projects at once. What? Okay. I opened 2 Audacity projects at once, and Audacity closed on both ends, because I'm running a stream and my potato computer can't handle it. I'm sorry about these interruptions. I have people talking to me, and I have to deal with it. Okay. Hell on Earth. I have a pretty stable album arrangement for it, like most of the time, and it hasn't changed a whole lot since the first Disaster of Biblical Proportions mix, apart from the fact that I just cut out the entire second half of the song, because it doesn't need to repeat twice. And I'm actually quite a fan of whoever's mix it is. I don't know if it's Mix or Chad Mossholder's Hell on Earth in the album, because it sounds decent, but like nobody's said that it's Mix, and he hasn't specified. Then again, he's only barely specified on which tracks are his. You can, like, there are some that are obvious, but there are some that are just kind of up in the air anyway. Anyway, who's ever, whoever mix it is, whose ever mix it is, there's this part in it where it kind of like goes, where it kind of fades out and then slams right back into the track, and I actually really like that because the sound is cool and it's a nice little like I'm all for mixes that kind of they're songs that give a minute and then slam right back into it. So what do I have here? Oh right, wait, is this okay? This is yeah. So I modified it for this Passover that I did of disc one, and first of all, I'm using the version of the intro for Hell on Earth. You know the King Novak speech. I'm using the version of it from the album because I think it kind of did it better. Because mine was pretty good, but like this one, it works. And I also have this fade out here, and I think I'm just gonna play the mix because I feel like it flows a little bit better than the original Hell on Earth, and I just want to show. So I will mute now and enjoy.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
So yeah, that's new and improved Hell on Earth.
Good job, man.
Yeah. This little part here. Uh, this it may bother some music nerds that this isn't on beat when it slams right to this. However, I am all for things slamming in when they're not on beat because it completely takes the listener off guard. I'm actually considering extending this a little bit so that there's like a tiny bit of silence because there's one specific song. I'm not going to mention it because Slade's going to blow his head off with a gun if I mention Nine Inch Nails again. But there's one specific song that would that might this inspiration might serve well. So we move on from Hell on Earth. I guess I can just like show what I've been doing for this disc one thing because it's not like the biggest. It's not like the most. I'm not concerned about it being
People have
a
already
secret.
listened to the original disc one.
Yeah, so it's Exaltation. This genuinely one of the best ambient tracks in the game. I wish I had done an Exaltation reprise in disc 3 because there's a lot of stuff in this track that sounds so good. It's just like peak Mick Gordon environmental music. And like so there's a melody that I even like snuck into an old Meat Hook mix that's in there. Not as if anything from Legacy Definitive, but I think the original Fallen and Exiled at the end there was the one that's missing one of the core stems. It has one of the ambient melodies over the main riff, and I listened to it recently. It's not that bad, but I could have done it better. As with everything from that era, but I kind of just redid this track because the last one was made entirely from cutscene tracks, I think, or at least the Betrayer part was. I'm just gonna play it because I think it's better than going through and trying to. These things are just left better playing than just trying to explain every little change. I'd like to comment that the average view duration currently is 420. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway,
Nice.
that's the track. I don't know why I made the last one just from cutscenes. Maybe it's just because they were short and easy to use, but I mean, I didn't rip them from the cutscenes. They're built in. They're the stems that were just built in. Was there? Why was that going past? Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So that's Exaltation. Now on to the next track, Kicking the Cultist Doors. I want to. I've been kind of thinking about sampling things and just I like putting Easter eggs in songs that only I'm ever gonna know what they are, unless people are as weird as I am. But there's a song, and it has this kind of like crispy little like old vinyl sound that plays under it. You can barely hear it at all. But I sampled it, and anybody who if they know, they know. Like if you know, you're gonna know exactly what the viewer count just dropped to 0 and then went right back up to 4. Okay, continuing. If you know, you know. Like you're gonna hear this and you're automatically gonna know what this is from. But for anyone else, it's just a cool, like warm sounding vinyl thing. But it's not meant to sound warm here. It's just supposed to be like a cool little thing. So I'm just gonna play this because ambient music from Mick Gordon is cool. All right, let's go. Sorry. Vinyl crackling. I love it. So yeah, that's that. Now, what? Oh, this name. This was Legacy Definitive Edition was originally going to be named Mark of the Slayer Edition, and I decided that was stupid, so I changed it. But this was, I guess I made this project before I changed it to Definitive Edition. Anyway, not a whole lot has changed with this because let's face it, you can't get any better with this arrangement, at least on my end. I mean, give it a minute to load. All right. So I think all I did with this was fix some of the volume bullshit. This is still, is this clipping? Are you fucking shitting me? Is this clipping? Did I not fix this yet? Are you bullshitting me right now? That's probably fine. All right. Don't worry about it. So this, it's just volume mixing and, maybe some slight transition fixes. I don't know if there are any major issues with the transitions in the original mix, but we've all heard this 1,000 times. Should I play it? I mean, why not? Yes, sir. It is just that good. All right. And that mix has a new name. It's actually called Heretic now because of reasons. I'm not gonna say anything. There's a secret in there. Maybe the full volume headphone listener in the chat will know. Or maybe you missed it. I don't know, but there's a reason this song is called Heretic now. Actually, two reasons in tribute and whatever. But no, not because why not? There's an actual reason here. But you're gonna have to find that out for yourself. So the next song, the final terminus. I must have been on crack when I decided to make this track originally 9 minutes and 30 seconds long. Because why not? Anyway, I scrapped the entire track. I mean, loose ideas here and there. And I just kind of remade it. And I'm going to play it because I'm actually pretty proud of it. I mean, it's still kind of work in progress, but it's not going to change a whole lot from this. Now it's only exactly 8 minutes. Wow. A minute and 30 makes a big difference. Anyway, we continue. That's that. Obviously, still work in progress. Volume adjustments. Maybe a transition fix here and there. But that's generally it. I don't know what else to say about this mix. It is what it is. Slade, do you have any comments?
Not much, but yep, I think it's a definite improvement from the original.
Mm-hmm.
The original being 9 minutes was honestly one of the worst drawbacks of it. Honestly,
Yeah. That was like a dead stop in the album. I remember listening to it and just being like, "Oh, why did I release it like this?"
yeah.
Because it must have flown under the radar. Because I don't. This is a good track, but I don't listen to it a lot. I didn't listen to it as much as I would listen to like Cult of Space or Hell on Earth, just on a regular basis. But lesson learned: 8 minutes down from 9. It was actually more than 9:30. It was roughly around 10 minutes. Uh, this is gonna feel a lot better in the album. Now, Slade, I don't know if you're ever gonna get on Terror Dome, but I made a mix myself because it's easy. No, I'm just gonna delete the whole project before closing. Of course, I'm saving. Uh, it's nothing special. I'm not gonna put another 4 minutes into the stream with Terror Dome. What else? Oh, the album art. I should show that. So I don't know if anybody noticed, but that peep the setup thing, that was actually teasing this new version of the album cover that I made. And voila! This. Oh, I bet it's delayed, and I bet the stream's a little bit delayed from the Discord call. So Slade, you're like, what? Anyway, here it is. This new version. Everything is properly centered. The Slayer has gotten a massive glow up. I put a little piece of tape on it because I like stupid shit like that. Even the definitive edition text, I instead of using like the font itself, I traced over it like I did with Ninja Gods. Yeah. Oh, and I made new back art as well. Pretty faithful to the original, I think. And you can see the piece of tape. If you put the two together, it lines up perfectly. And yeah, this new album art, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna close these. And this. I don't know why I still had Paint on open. So, I think now would be a good time to move on to the Ancient Gods 2. Which, it'll come someday. Someday in the magical faraway land of later, which is a frequent visiting place for procrastinators like me. Someday it'll come. But for now, this is. So I did a little bit of World Spirit stuff at the beginning, and I didn't do a whole lot. So I'm just gonna show a little bit more from World Spirit. And what else? I could show off some Raise Hell stuff. I don't want to. I know how much everyone in the universe wants to see Headstomp, but I don't want to spoil Headstomp. And I would show it if I didn't want to spoil it. But here's World Spirit. So I made my own intro for this track. I kind of like pieced together a whole bunch of different little samples. So it starts out with this from the main game Exaltia Ambient, and then that, and then this little. Now, I made that myself. it sounds a whole lot like the Karin took in the ambient, but I made that myself. Just some slowing some things down. Oh, and this little piece here. Now, there was a time when this was going to have a full extended intro with this stem here. Which I put some distortion on and everything because I like fucking with the mixes. But it kind of carried on for too long in the album when you listen to it. So I cut it down, and this is the product. I'm gonna just highlighting the part I want to play. Blue ball. Hi, Keck! Get in the fucking call right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go, shoo. Okay, I spaced out. That's World Spare intro. I'm not gonna just show the whole mix off. I really want to. I'm not gonna, but I'll show a little bit. So, yeah. Okay, sorry. Slade, I'm gonna have to make you do some stand-up comedy for the stream in a second. So unlike previous versions of World Spirit, where I put this stem in a bajillion times, well, there must have been a mix where it was at least 4 times, which I hate myself for, but I found a way to make it work with just one. So I'm the intro. I'll play the intro. This first stem. That's the first half of the track. And you can probably make a pretty educated guess as to where it goes after that if you know World Sphere mixes, but you'll have to hear it in the album.
I could.
You could.
That's weird. I'm hearing like a echo.
Yeah, you might
'cause
as
the
well
stream is,
delay
like, 3
the.
seconds behind.
Yeah. Well.
That's pretty cool. Hey guys.
Hello, Cac. This is Captain Cac. They can hear you, by the way.
I know. I gotta carefully pick my words.
Yes, you do. My
say-
ass is on the line as well.
The shit I say normally, it's gonna get me on like an FBI watch list. All right.
Okay.
You see, aren't you?
No, I'm not talking about like slurs and bomb threats in Minecraft. I'm talking about like if I'm unfunny at all, I'm gonna be put on a permanent list of unemployables. I'm never gonna get into any college.
The
They
Ross
don't-
children
they
are
don't accept
are watching the
applications
stream.
from unfunny people.
Okay,
True.
so. Oh, wait. Actually, now that Cac is here, I'm gonna go get my food. You guys, you're doing stand-up comedy while I go get my food.
Oh
God.
no.
Go!
Oh
Okay.
no.
What if I could just play copyrighted music through my sound pad and get his account banned? I could. All right, I got this. There's this great this stand-up comedy bit I know. I got this one. The ladies love this.
Oh no.
It's this week's phone scam. Check it out.
Hello?
I have just one question for you. Are you ready?
Am I ready for what? Who's this?
Are you ready for this Sunday? Champ John Cena defends his title in the WWE Super Slam. Right now, you can order this awesome pay-per-view event for just $59.99.
I'm sorry, no, there is not any chance in hell that we're ever going to have wrestling in this house again. But thank you, but no. Have a good day. Hello?
And goodbye to anyone standing in John Cena's way when he takes on 6 men in a steel cage shoots and ladders match at WWE Super Slam. Order now and save $10 with a low price of just $49.99.
Sir, you guys just called me, and as I mentioned before, we're not ordering this, so please stop calling my house. Thank you and goodbye. Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Champ?
Who-
Champ? Is Champ there?
Who is Champ?
Question will be answered this Sunday night. WWE Super Slam.
Hey, sir?
Taking on
Please quit
Sheamus,
calling my house.
The Undertaker,
Quit calling me.
CM Punk, even Triple H and the Big Show in a spin-swapping makeout match.
Holy
WWE Super
Listen.
Slam.
Hello? Hello? Can you stop screaming in your little sirens and whatever that is? Can you knock it off for 5 seconds? Not interested. Stop calling my fucking house.
Yeah, that was a good one, right? That was a good joke. All right. Oh, he's back. Okay. So we don't need to do the stand-up
God.
session anymore.
I couldn't take it anymore.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see what you said, Kex. So
You are. When?
tonight, it's
Okay.
the hour and 10 mark. I got Harvey's.
All right. Man, that was such a great session. I did not know Slade was that good of an improv guy.
Is he?
No.
No, I am not. I am not good at improv, much less actually planning things out.
Okay. So now we're God, I'm stuffed up. Sorry. Oh, all right. Beyond the Walls. There are 2 versions of this track, and I'm very deeply considering putting the other as an extra because it's actually kind of good. But so I can fucking hear myself in Keck's stream through Keck's mic.
Oh, you can.
Very,
Well,
very,
make
very
it-
slightly, very slightly.
Hang on, let me make it less light. How's that?
Yeah, we're good. No, we're not. Whatever. I'm just gonna push through it. So in the album, this track comes after the light combat, right? With the what's it called? Hell's Armies. That's what I named it. And I didn't really want there to be a tension break with this ambient because it's Imora is supposed to be very high tension in the album, and you know, Head Stomp, it's the very last Imora track apart from Dark Lord, because the Dark Lord will come after Head Stomp, but the entire thing is pretty much a build up to Head Stomp, not invalidating Heretic's City of Imora mix, which is also glorious and is also going to be one of the standard tracks, but I just know everyone in the audience is going to be like waiting and waiting and waiting, and this track, it comes before City of Imora, not Head Stomp, but I wanted it to be like a keep the train going, because you started with that cutscene, the bow, 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 and it slams right into Hell's Armies, and it's just this train that's chugging along, and this ambient track, it'll keep the tension. It's not going to break. And I already showed the version in the album, but you can pretty plainly tell, like, it's that's keeping your ears happy. But I also had another version that I made because there's a lot of stems for this. I'm just gonna mix and render this to a track so I don't have to unmute all these. Rendering tracks. This version, it's a much lower tension version, and wouldn't be serving the same purpose, but I still made it. So I'm gonna play this, and I might put it as an extra on the album. I'm not sure.
Shoot gunman outside my house. Hang on, I'll be right.
I didn't get to finish my burger by the end of the song. I'm sad. Anyway, that would have segued into City of Amora. Fucking Christ. So, yeah, that would have segued into City of Amora, and it didn't carry the attention well enough. So, shorter version with different stems here works great. It's gonna blow everyone the fuck away. Wait, are there three? There are three versions. There's one with the metal choir, and there's one without for the one that I just played, apparently. Cool. Anyway, I'm not gonna play the one without the vocals because that's lame. I'm gonna delete this because I already have it. What else could I talk about, Slade? Slade. Well, he's not alive.
Sorry. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
What else could I talk about?
That I don't know. What other like mixes do you have that you've never really talked about before?
Let's see. I could discuss the brief venture I made into Wolfenstein 2.
Not a bad idea.
Wait, do I? Oh. Oh, I moved it to my secondary drive because it's on temporary hold. Here, right trigger warning. This song, this mix might awaken some unfortunate,
Some closeted feelings.
not closeted feelings, some unfortunate feelings from a bad time when I was mixing to distract myself from the fact that my girlfriend had just abandoned me. But that was a while ago, and I'm better now, and hopefully this doesn't just completely reawaken my urge to kill. So let's go. This is unfinished, by the way, and yeah. I stopped working on that because A, I realized I had been using Dirzer Store stems, and B, I didn't know how to carry the song on from here because I had an idea for a bridge, but like I didn't want to
Yeah.
make it the exact same as the album version.
The thing is, it's hard to do like mixes with like a limited amount of stems because it's very obvious with those songs that Mick had a very clear vision for them, and it really only worked in that type of structure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Wolfenstein songs, they have, I'm pretty sure they have preset, maybe not right trigger warning because I haven't paid much attention to it, but like those songs have like preset mixes a lot of the time, or preset arrangements, and yeah, like you said, it's hard to deviate from that. Anyway, oh shit, a fry! Oh, I caught it. Reich between the eyes. That's not how you say Reich, but I'm not gonna. I don't know. I just said it. Never mind. Fuck! I'm gonna get demonetized on YouTube. Did I ever get anywhere with this mix? I don't know if I did. No, I didn't get anywhere. I got nowhere. Nowhere. Yeah. There was an idea for the next big project of mine being Wolfenstein 2, but I realized doing 2016 I still hadn't mixed it, and that took priority. Also, the tracks that aren't composed by Mick Gordon, the ones that are composed by what's his name? It's German Martin Stig Anderson. I think that's his name. Those ones, every 4 seconds it's a new stem. I'm pretty sure. And it's so painful trying to mix. And I tried it for this Outsmerzer track, but I'm just gonna show what I mean. Oh shit. I'd actually try not to take 10 minutes to load for one project challenge. Impossible. I need to start thinking of jokes for when there's just moments where there's nothing happening. Did I even try to mix this? Oh, I did try. Yeah, look at all of this for a minute and 20 of music. I just said no, fuck that. So, yeah. I had to split these into phases because, yeah. I'll play what I have here. Is it actually gonna do something? Please. Here we go. Oh great, the audio is cutting out. Mad Lad for doing this on Audacity. Bro, FL Studio costs $135. I'm broke. I can't do that. Besides, I've gotten used to it. It's pain that I have grown to be comfortable with. So what else? What else? What else? Microwave trap. I'm pretty sure I finished this. Wait, I should close Outsmercer. I think that would be a good idea. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Alright, let's try that again. Mental note, make sure to always close the previous Audacity project before opening a new one on a stream. Okay, yes, I get it. Let me fucking open Microwave Trap, please. What's the deal with airplane food? Oh, it's loaded. Okay. You know what? From now on, I'm gonna start just like writing things to ramble about, like in a notebook when there's nothing, when the stream is just loading, or when Audacity's loading. All right, here, have some Wolfenstein 2 noises. You know, I see why Mick left that off. I missed an entire stem. Hold on, I'm gonna play this. I might just like throw this on. Never mind. It's boring. Boring ass track. Alright. GTFO. Okay, this one. This one's really gonna wake up the old fucking June memories. This is actually a pretty decent mix, but I haven't listened to it in a long time. From what I remember, it's a pretty decent mix. You better start responding quickly. I'm gonna throw this laptop out a window. Please, just work. Just work. Ah! There we go. We're chilling. Let's go. All right. I don't know what else to show. Oh, you know what I can show? I can show. Wait, hold on. Is it a miscellaneous? Here. I just didn't see this. It's a video game that my good friend E41902 is making about mercilessly killing furries. That isn't actually about furries. It's about space marines and fucking alien race progenitor people. The soundtrack is being made by Bernanners and Nizro, and since I'm like the assistant creative director on the game, I got access to the stems for this song. So I made a mix of it, and it's pretty cool, and I'm going to show it off because I haven't showed it off anywhere on YouTube yet. So here it is.
Hey, your mic's muted.
I've been talking to myself for how long? How long have I been talking to myself for?
16 years.
Uh, what was I even gonna say? All right, Mars Core Suite. Here it is. What? Yes, I'm fine. What? Okay. Current bitrate 0. The bitrate is 0.
Stream looks fine.
The audio stream's bitrate is 0. I'm gonna test. I'm Can you hear the audio?
Audio sounds fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this command and control mix is just. It might just be the one. Oh wait, no. So what I did with this one, I split this command and control mix into 2 because I want it to be exactly like the game. Because it's a suite, right? It's supposed to be the entire level. So this is cool because it does all this nonsense. So that's cool. And is there? I don't think there's anything interesting that we did in 10K.
Not much. Not much. You can do 10K at least.
Yeah.
Barely make like any stems for the song, so
Mhm.
it's kind of neutered in potential.
Using the term neutered for a for
Shut
a mix.
shut the heck up.
I'm not gonna play the entirety of BFG 10K. It's stupid. It's the same arrangement. It's boring. The song is boring. I'm just gonna say it. It's boring. There isn't enough. There isn't enough there. You know what? I'll give you guys a present. All right. I'll give you guys the friggin' Asteroids and Rockets mix. That's probably around 14 minutes long. Probably not actually 14 minutes, but it's all the stems and yeah. Well, I think that's a good way to end the stream since it's been running for 2 hours and 20 minutes and I want
Yeah.
to get up off my chair. But I want to do more live streams and I'm probably going to do more live streams because um I don't have half as much homework anymore. Who the fuck? Oh, now you join. Oh, now he leaves. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining.
It's
Kind
probably
of
for the
leaving.
best that you left immediately.
Yeah, he probably gonna get my channel taken down. But more streams to come. I don't know what I'll do with them. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll touch up the rest of the discs. I don't know. I don't wanna, but if I'm that bored, I might. I could also just mix 2016 and stop procrastinating, but you know, why would I do that? So, goodbye everyone. See you soon.